Instructional coaches who are prepared to work with a variety of different coaching styles and strategies are in the best position to have their coaching align with the needs of the teacher, rather than trying to force a teacher conversation into a fixed coaching structure. I have found this continuum that ranges from technical coaching on the left to cognitive coaching on the right to serve as a good framework for thinking about the coaching approaches that you want to use. Technical coaching on the left is the most coach-controlled, tighter agenda by the coach, arranging all the way to the right, with cognitive coaching being most open to being driven by the reflection of the teacher who's taking part. Let's take a look at each of the 4 places on the continuum. Technical coaching is most often coaching that's driven by professional development. The feedback of technical coaching is frequently about a teacher behavior that the teacher is looking to change or modify in his or her classroom. Sometimes it might be looking at the student behavior that is a result of that teacher behavior. So, for example, if a group of teachers had received professional development in facilitating with Socratic seminars, technical coaching might have a coach coming to their classroom and observing the degree to which the teacher implemented the facilitation, questioning, paraphrasing strategies that were part of the training. Further down, the coach might be observing the student's reaction to the teacher's use of those technical skills. With collegial coaching, the focus of collegial coaching is most often the building of the relationship between the people taking part in coaching. So what gets coached is less critical or important than the knowing and learning about each other that happens with collegial coaching. Collegial coaching is a great start for beginning of the year and working with people new to a building. It's a great start when teams are formed, so the opportunity for people within a department to coach each other, people in a grade level or middle school team to coach each other. And then it's also a great opportunity to move coaching from department to department, getting a more cross-curricular or grade level to grade level at the elementary level. Key being people getting to know each other better and build the relationships that can build a stronger school. Challenge coaching is most often used in a problem-solving or opportunity-generating mode. Teachers coming together who are addressing a common concern, such as the lack of progress that a certain group of struggling students are making in each of their classrooms. Using challenge coaching, teachers might observe in each other's classrooms, then meeting as a group, go through problem-solving strategies, identify possible options, and then with the implementation of those options, again, perhaps observing in each other's classrooms to see the impact of their ideas on gaining the student behaviors and outcomes that they were seeking. Challenge coaching often fits well into the work of professional learning communities. Cognitive coaching is the type of coaching where the least amount of direction is coming from the coach. So in cognitive coaching, the coach usually provides no approval, positive feedback to the teacher, provides no suggestions to the teacher, but provides the teacher with data that was observed. And then through questioning, allows the teacher to reflect upon the information that the coach gathered, for the teacher to make choices about what they might do in moving forward. And then perhaps the teacher inviting that same coach back to see the impact of the changes the teacher had decided to implement. I've had several experiences where a school decides to focus on one kind of coaching. And initially, the teachers find it valuable and interesting, but it has a tendency to then wear off. And I believe that's due to the fact that if you start with any one of the coaching types, you should find opportunities for it to grow into others. So for example, imagine a middle school team begins by doing some collegial coaching with each other. And through that rapport building process and increased vulnerability, they identify that a common concern that they have is the lack of progress that many of their English language learners are making. Switching over to challenge coaching, the teachers might now do some observations specifically focused on the English language learners in each of their classrooms. Having identified a low level of engagement of those learners, the teachers decide to invite an ELL specialist to one of their PLC meetings to gain some strategies for increasing engagement of the English language learners. As the teachers go back to their classrooms to implement those strategies, they can now work with technical coaching, either provided by the principal and instructional coach or by each other, but the technical coaching, raising the teacher's conscious level to practice the new skills. Returning back then to challenge coachings, teachers can be identifying the degree to which the changes in teacher behavior are gaining the changes in student behavior and eventually producing the teacher's desired outcome. As you develop your coaching repertoire, you'll be in an increased position to enter coaching by listening to the teacher and selecting the most appropriate coaching strategies to meet the teacher's request. Good luck.